Hi, and welcome to New Feature Friday. I'm Gillis. I'm the VP of Product here at Cortex, and today we're going to be exploring a new use case for the Cortex AI Assistant in Slack. Especially for people like me who work in product, you might be a platform PM, you might have a portfolio of different features that you own, and there could be a lot of data in Cortex that might be relevant to help you understand how to prioritize your roadmap. And so to back up for a minute, what is the Cortex AI Assistant? It is a conversational interface built in Slack that helps you navigate your Cortex workspace. So if you tag @Cortex in a public channel or DM the Cortex app directly, you can then ask questions about a variety of Cortex API endpoints, things like entities, on-call, scorecards, initiatives, data and eng intel that you might be having for reporting purposes, deployments, team details. And voila, you have an answer to the question you asked in the place that you're already working every day. So you have more time spent building, which is really cool. So let's say you are shipping features iteratively in beta all the way to GA, and you're rolling them out as you add capabilities. But unfortunately, you can accumulate a lot of feature flags in that process that you may need no longer, and maybe you need to inspect a stalled rollout, or you're just basically trying to clean up the health of the feature flags that you've probably accumulated over, however many months or years. We actually internally have a scorecard that tracks the health and life cycle of our LaunchDarkly feature flags, things like stale flags, environmental drift across different instances we have. We have ownership gaps, complexity issues, and we have almost 100 flags to account for. So getting quick answers to what the focus should be in terms of our engineering time to clean up those flags and get stuff out to GA that should already be out of our environment is easily queried with the AI Assistant. And so let's deep dive into the question I have up on my screen. I asked the AI Assistant to start cleaning up some of these flags. I asked the assistant to help me start cleaning up some of these flags. And I would like to prioritize cleaning up and removing feature flags that we no longer need in the product this quarter. Can you give me a summary of the LaunchDarkly Feature Flag Scorecard? Like, what are the good candidates for removal? What should stay? What should require more review? And very quickly, you can see that I was able to get an answer very nicely bucketed into the full breakdown of good candidates for removal. And then I was able to also break down the ones that require review into stale full rollouts, no team owner, complex targeting. I got a summary by the numbers, and then I also was then able to follow up in the same thread and have additional context. So like I have 83 flags that I want to dig more into that require review. How can I get them into categories that might be interesting for me to maybe prioritize even further? So then I got specific reasons that I would want to review these flags as candidates that I could get rid of or keep or do something additionally to ensure that the health of my LaunchDarkly flags are appropriate for where we want them to be. So if you want to try it for yourself, you can head over to cortex.io, the docs page for instructions on how to install our Slack app and then how to add the AI Assistant to your Slack app. And thanks for watching. See you next Friday for another feature drop. I really hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about how you can easily get information from a scorecard put in Slack the way that you would want to see that information categorized rather than having to maybe search the scorecard if it's not necessarily presented in a way that would be helpful as a PM. So thanks again, and we look forward to providing more cool tips and tricks next week. Bye.